The new podcast we're doing, do we have a name for it? Do we have a name?
The News About Stuff podcast.
That's a crappy name.
I know.
It's too long.
We'll come up with a better name. Come back to you. Tell you in the next one. But me and Nate are gonna be the main people that stay. We may have just us in some episodes. We may have a few guests varying. But today we got Jordan and we've got Zachary here, and we're gonna talk some WWE today. It's not gonna be the only topic we talk about.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll be the only one today, but that's one main thing we got going. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start talking about it.
Yeah.
So I'm still getting used to being on camera, even though I am the star of Cage.
Oh, alright.
Oh, bullshit.
Let's just stop here.
Okay, so we're gonna talk
I can
about.
kick you off my show. I can end your career in one foul swoop.
I can end your ass in one foul swoop.
Just
this is a PG show.
Just swear for the camera, Nate.
We're just gonna get
I'm
age
sure Mom will
restricted.
appreciate that.
Oh,
We're gonna get age restricted up.
Okay,
in
we're
here.
gonna-
No, because my channel is, since I'm 16, I don't have my channel set so I'm 18. So I listen to plenty of podcasts that have some stuff in it that
My
swearing
channel's.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I know.
Get your ass over there. Okay, so.
You keep on swearing. Stop swearing.
Okay, we're gonna
Okay, so
talk about.
Nate's got the news right now.
Okay, in WWE news, there are rumors about Hulk Hogan returning.
Not gonna happen.
This Tuesday is the 900th episode of SmackDown,
Yep.
and it's gonna be Randy Orton versus Undertaker.
Next time he swears, I'm gonna put this over his mouth.
And
I think that's a terrific idea.
people in WWE think that Undertaker, since he is 50 years old, is at less risk if he's going against one of the more veteran competitors.
Oh, you're talking to him. I thought you were
Yeah.
talking to Nate. I'm like, Nate's reading the news off his phone.
No.
Yeah,
Zach's
so-
He could be
playing-
on it.
Zach's
And so
playing
Orton or Taker's at less risk of getting hurt when he's going against a veteran competitor.
So when you're done with the news, figure out where you want us to start.
Well, I thought we were just going to talk about
You're going to talk about the news. Just
Wait.
figure out where you want us to start from talking about the news.
that. Okay.
Alright.
Just read through the whole news. Read through the whole news, and then we'll go into it.
Like, we don't.
We're going to discuss it.
We don't know if Orton. I don't know if Orton. Like, we as a group don't know if Orton's turned heel yet because he has joined with the Wyatt family. Maybe.
That just tells how much she watches wrestling. So,
The last
so
time.
take his words
My
with a
bad.
grain of salt.
My bad.
Okay, and
Not the only stupid.
the last time Orton.
I thought these were flyers.
The last time Orton stepped into a ring with a part-time competitor was against Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. So,
Part time.
it
Let's-
wouldn't be a wise move to feed him to the Undertaker. That's just
Feed him.
because he was demolished by the Beast.
I thought that was Red backstage. Where did he go?
But
She's gone.
yeah,
She's gone.
but
Sorry.
Did
So-
you just name Ryback?
the money match of the money match for WrestleMania 33 is going to be Undertaker versus John Cena. And he thinks it's in WWE team. Shut up.
Do you want me
WWE.
to read?
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay, so we've got where we
Right.
are.
Down here.
The money match for. I'm not reading this word for word. So John Cena, WrestleMania 33. The idea is like one thing that's been rumored for a while is Undertaker versus Cena, because those are two. I think those would be considered two of the biggest.
That's like 2 pounds.
I think
it is.
Those are like
I think
the
that those two would be considered the two most.
names synonymous with WWE.
Okay, so let me go.
Oh, dude. Chill, fam. Chill.
Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm just reading over the news because I haven't really read this yet.
Yeah.
So he gathered the news for this one.
Oh, God.
You guys talk while I read.
So yeah,
Alright, you see now, yeah.
this is a caboose.
So last night I just got back from Washington D.C. I'm tired.
I'm an alcoholic.
My name's Nathan.
Okay, so basically I got the gist of the articles.
The
Okay.
gist.
So
What
we'll
did
start
you
with
mention?
Undertaker versus Randy Orton in SmackDown 900. Okay, we'll
Wait.
go to you. Your thoughts, Randy Orton. It's rumored right now that Randy Orton versus Undertaker at SmackDown 900
When's SmackDown 900
Tuesday.
again?
Tuesday.
Not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
He's
Taker's,
gonna bring Undertaker out
Taker-
of nowhere
Taker
in
was
less
there.
than 3 days.
Taker was there. SmackDown 1. He was there at Raw 1. He was at Raw 1000.
Okay, so let's go with your opinion first, because I've
Alright.
got a bunch of stuff.
My opinion is that it most likely won't happen because whenever Undertaker shows up for like WrestleMania, for example, he's there like a week or two beforehand, and he isn't there a week or two.
Okay, so here's the thing. I think it was a couple weeks ago, maybe a couple months ago. I don't know if this is true or not. I think I heard it somewhere that Undertaker recently had an operation. I think it was
Yeah.
on his hip. So
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be likely he'll be facing Undertaker.
Yeah, and he's been
Another rumor.
he's been walking around with there's
Yeah,
been
the crutches
pictures of him
thing, I've
walking
seen
around
that
with crutches.
Okay, and then the other thing too is that I saw another rumor that it would be Kane and Undertaker versus Randy Orton and Bray
Oh,
Wyatt.
that would be cool.
Because Randy Orton's kind of now part of the Wyatts, except he hasn't been acting like one.
I don't think he can grow a beard that long.
I think if you want to, you can.
I'm winning the things.
But so let's get predictions for both of these matches, depending on which one happens.
I don't think either happened. Do you think either happened?
Either way.
Randy Orton versus Undertaker, or Undertaker and Kane
Wait,
versus
wait,
Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt?
I think that the Undertaker, or wait, no, neither of them because Undertaker won't be able to compete.
Well,
I think neither.
wait, it depends on where it is, because if it's in Texas,
No, it's in Pennsylvania.
oh, then I don't think Taker's gonna show. What?
He hasn't wrestled on just a regular show in a while, though.
When it was when the Shield were still formed. And they
Yeah,
were
so
in the UK.
that was a while
But
ago. And now the Shield shirt's considered retro on WWEshop.com.
I
You
think
can
that-
get it now.
I think that if it were to happen, this is how it would play out. If it was Taker and Kane versus Wyatt and Orton, I think that the Wyatt family would be destroying Kane at the beginning of the show, and then Undertaker would come out.
Oh, I can see Undertaker coming to
Yeah,
the
like-
aid of his brother Kane.
Yeah, like
I can see
then
that.
the gong
Push
comes
that
out, scares the shit out of Orton. Oh,
Swearing is not
I'm.
necessary.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's thousands of words. in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
dictionary.
yeah,
Read it, find a better one.
Yeah, so and then like the gong sounds and gong sounds scares Orton and scares the Wyatt family and Orton, and then that's me. Then
Okay, so
I can see
your
that
final thoughts on this one. Do you think either of those matches are gonna happen?
Well,
Or do you think it's what Nate just said, that he just comes back to save Kane?
I honestly don't think any
Don't
of
mind
that will
that.
happen because I don't think he's gonna be there because of the ship and stuff. But if he does come up, how I think it would be played out is like it starts as like a one-on-one match. Like let's say Randy Orton versus Kane, and like Bray Wyatt, like you said, like comes up like the Wyatt family, and then Undertaker comes and stuff. Yeah.
So is that a yes? You think it'll happen?
No.
Oh.
But if
Okay.
it does happen,
Also,
that's
too, after we do the news stories that Nate brought, I have a couple of my own to talk about that I just
Oh.
remembered off the top of my head.
Well, the other story that I have is about GTA 5.
all.
Okay, we'll go story by story. Okay, so the second part of that story is Hulk Hogan returning.
No, after what he did.
I think gradually they could bring him back in.
Yeah.
Gradually, they're gonna try it. I think.
It's not
Like
just
what they
gonna
did
pop
with
up.
Teddy Long.
I think though Vince
Yeah.
McMahon. I think like before that happened, Vince McMahon really liked Hulk Hogan. I think he'd want to try to bring him back in because of his contributions to the WWE and where he brought it to.
Yeah.
I see.
Darn it.
Don't mind that. So can I go to the?
Yeah.
We'll go to. Do we want to stay in the realm of wrestling or go to the next story? We'll stay in the realm of wrestling.
Okay.
Okay, so the next story is
I didn't read
that for. Okay, so the next dual brand pay per view, which is Raw's, I think Raw's is next after Survivor
Roadblock.
Series, which is Roadblock. So the Twitter account of the venue holding the event posted a picture of Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens in a picture saying that will be the Universal title match.
Well, I saw.
Hey, hang on, I'm not done with this story. So, yeah. Stop spoiling.
Oh, there ain't no swear word now.
Okay, so then we go to. Okay, so I have two questions for everyone. A, do you think this match will happen? And B, if it does, who would win? We'll start with Jordan this time.
Wait, what match?
It was like the Kevin Owens. And,
Kevin Owens versus-
Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns. The Twitter account of the venue posted a picture saying that that they were in the main event for the Universal Championship
From what show?
It's cool.
at Roadblock. So, A, do you think it'll happen? B, who would win it?
If it were to happen, I think Roman Reigns would win. Definitely.
Do you think
and
it'll happen?
Will it happen? I don't know. Maybe.
Okay, so we'll go to Zach on it. I'll say my thoughts next.
Right, so Roadblock is when?
December. December. It's after Survivor Series.
Well, if it does happen, well, I actually think it has a good chance. Like, Roman Reigns loses his United States Championship, goes against Kevin Owens, but then either Kevin Owens wins by Chris Jericho helping him, or Roman Reigns wins by Chris Jericho turning on Kevin Owens.
One thing I heard rumored too is, not to cut you off, but one thing I heard that people want to happen is Chris Jericho turn on Kevin Owens or something of that sort and have that be a rivalry. I heard it rumored that will happen and then they'll go to.
Mania.
I heard the Rumble and then go from there. But the thing is too, with that, if it does happen, I think if they're going the way of Jericho versus Owens, they'd have him drop the belt to Reigns. Because they'd have that rivalry without the belt. Because before Roman Reigns had the drug suspension in June,
Yeah, he was
July,
going really hot.
WWE was pushing him to the moon.
But
And
no
I
one
think-
liked him pushed.
Yeah, but I think they're going to continue to do that because Vince McMahon, for some reason, thinks he'll be the next Rock.
Well,
Because
The Samoan? That's a little racist.
no, because like
his
Well-
own heritage and stuff.
no, because he's cousins with the Rock, and I think
Not
that
actually.
so. A, I think that match is going to happen because of the picture posted. B, I don't even know.
Well, I think Kevin Owens would win, so they have a feud over the title. Like
That's
Chris
what I
Jericho
want to
gets
happen.
no, but
but-
like Chris Jericho gets like tired of being in the shadow.
Yeah. So he lost to Reigns on Raw for the U.S. title.
I don't know. I don't know who's going to
Well,
win.
But we also
honestly.
got to put in front the Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins.
Yeah, but I saw a picture of like Roadblock, and it was Reigns, Owens, Rollins, and Jericho. Like a fatal four-way match, maybe. Like he
That
turns on,
could be. That could
like
be.
he turns on him at Survivor Series or Raw.
It's Survivor Series though. There's supposed to be a Shield reunion thing, kind of thing.
Well,
'Cause-
Dean
that
Ambrose
ain't
is
gonna
coming
end
in
well.
SmackDown.
Well, yeah, but they're all in the Survivor Series match, I think. And so, I'll finish off what I'm saying, and then Nate can give his final thoughts. So, like, there's supposed to be the Shield reunion because of like what happened on Raw. So, like, I think,
Like to make a trade.
no,
Oh, that can be fun.
Okay, so I have a couple news stories around the realm of wrestling too, but we'll say Nate's thoughts and then I'll go back to him.
So, if it happens, I think, like you said, they're gonna push Reigns and like what Zach said, the rivalry. Someone said, really?
Dude, you're on a show. Pay attention to the
Well,
show.
I can't
And,
do that.
Yes. And so I think that Reigns will win. And they're gonna be a rivalry to the Rumble. But I think at the Rumble, Finn is gonna come back and win.
Oh,
That wasn't the question.
I don't care.
But I do believe Finn's gonna come back.
Finn's gonna come back, win the Rumble.
But they haven't faced Roman though in Mania. I wouldn't want him to face Roman in Mania. I'd want.
Well, Roman could drop the belt to someone like.
I'd want Owens Balor Mania or a rematch Rollins Balor Mania.
Yeah. If it is a fatal four-way, drops the belt to Rollins. Rollins carries it to Mania. And Finn versus Rollins Mania. Finn wins the belt.
The thing too is with the Owens Rollins rivalry, they haven't had their blow off match yet, which has to be soon. Unless they're just gonna bypass that and put Roman in that spot again.
Yeah.
Okay, so want to go to the next news thing?
Sure.
I think I have another one though. In the realm of wrestling too. Oh, but we skipped over one thing that was mentioned in the article that you had about Undertaker facing Cena. A, do you think it'll happen? B, do you think he'll beat
I think Taker will win.
Nate, shut up. I haven't finished my thing yet. So, A, will it happen? B, who will win? C, if it doesn't, who will both those guys face? We'll start with you this time.
I think it's gonna happen. I think Taker's gonna win, and it's gonna be his last match.
What match are we talking about?
Taker versus Cena Mania.
Will it happen? Will it happen? Who will win? And if it doesn't, who are both those guys facing?
Because but I heard somewhere Taker's like an old school guy, and it's like go out on your back, like you lose your last match.
The thing is, though,
So he could lose to a guy in the cruiserweight division. Probably
that's not happening.
I know.
Who's the top guy in the cruiserweight division? Brian Kendrick.
No, I think he'd lose to like TJ. No, not TJ.
He's not facing TJ Perkins.
But so yes, I think it's gonna happen. I think it's gonna be Taker's last match, and I think Taker's gonna come out with victory.
Okay, Zach.
Go to Jordan.
Okay, we'll give him his brain some time to work. If you see smoke, don't worry. That's what
That's
usually
just
happens.
natural. So what was the match again?
Okay, Undertaker, Cena. I'll go bit by bit. Do you think it'll happen?
Undertaker and Cena won.
Mania.
It's a possibility.
2. Who would win?
I would say Undertaker because it'd probably be one of his last matches.
C. If they don't face each other, who will each man face?
Well, Cena would probably face AJ Styles. And Undertaker would probably face... I don't know, I mean, it's kind of hard with Undertaker because he's not in...
Yeah, he's not around that much.
He's not around, but, I would think what a good, finale for Undertaker would be for him to go against Kane.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's just like the brotherhood, going against each other.
Okay, Zach, your thoughts. Your thoughts on each of those parts.
Give me a question then.
Okay, so, Undertaker, Cena, will it happen?
Well, will it happen? Yeah, it could. There's 2 possibilities. The other one. It could happen, like John Cena gets, all hyped up, like I want to have Undertaker, and Undertaker's like, this is my last match, blah, blah, blah. Undertaker wins, and then, like, John Cena gives his a little respect thing. Yeah.
The thing, too, with, that I heard about or one idea I heard, it was more of a joke, is, if it's his last match and he feels good and wants to come back next year, he just years after that, he goes through the different personas he has, like American Badass and
Oh, that would be
and
funny.
in like Ministry of Darkness and stuff like that, like in the
Yeah.
following years. And so the
Right.
second part of that question, who would win?
Undertaker, and then John Cena would like shake his hand and
Okay.
would like raise his hand.
Actually, I have one more question for everybody once I'm
Hey.
done going through this. So there's the So- well, yeah, that's what a good host does. So
Alright.
if those two don't face each other, who are they gonna face?
Well, John Cena would face whoever is champion, probably AJ Styles, have AJ Styles carry it. John Cena was AJ Styles for champion. John Cena actually pulls it off against AJ Styles and ties the record with Ric Flair. And Undertaker, I say he would face someone from Raw, and it would,
But what about him appearing at SmackDown?
he's not going to be on SmackDown.
How do you know?
Just no.
Well, was Undertaker ever drafted?
Isn't
No.
he on crutches right now?
I heard those.
Those pictures.
One thing I heard is like, I think it was more said jokingly, is Undertaker's beyond brand.
Yeah.
Like he transcends brand, which means he can go to whatever show he wants.
Yeah.
He's gonna face Samoa Joe.
I think that'd actually be a pretty good match because they're both veterans. Because Samoa Joe was in TNA, Ring of Honor.
Hey, we're talking about WWE. We don't. We're not TNA.
He was in NXT though, or
Yeah.
Samoa Joe's in NXT.
But anyways,
It could
So,
be brought up.
Undertaker would face someone from Raw named. No, not Brock Lesnar.
I would
I
hate-
want
I don't-
Goldberg.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Thanks for cutting me
No,
off.
Sting.
Thanks for cutting me
Sting's
off.
done,
Alright.
mate. Sting's on the shelf.
Yes,
Thanks, Seth.
but I would say I was about to say Goldberg before you cut me off. Then also if they did Goldberg, what happens to that one last match?
Yeah, I think the thing too is like, I heard this one rumor with the Goldberg one last match thing is like they were talking about Goldberg wants to see how much he enjoys working in the ring and stuff, and if he can still go in the match against Lesnar, he'd want to keep doing it.
And then go against Undertaker.
Well, I don't know about that, but if he can't go, he
If he
doesn't
won't.
want to go. But I heard like that depends on the end of the match, or like what he's gonna do depends on how the match is gonna end too.
Yeah,
So,
but if Goldberg does go.
We're not on your news story yet.
No. I heard rumors that, or I think you told me that Goldberg was coming back and like this was a while ago, and he wanted to win every match that he was in.
I didn't tell you that one.
Someone
That wasn't me.
Alright, so what was your other question?
I asked you all of them.
No, but you said that you have one more.
Oh, one later. Yeah, I'll go back to that. So okay. So
Just making sure I was still recording.
So, what I think is, I want to say, I don't know, because it depends on what Cena wants to do. Because if Cena wants to tie Flair at Mania this year, then that's what's going to happen. But if Cena's like, I want to face The Undertaker, which there have been rumors about,
For a long
Which-
time.
Yeah.
I think Cena would want to do that. I think Cena would want to reach that milestone.
Yeah.
Or reach that thing in his career, because that's like the only thing he hasn't done is face the Undertaker. So because that's what was supposed to happen last year, but he got injured, and then that's why he faced Shane. But I think it'd be a good match between Cena and Undertaker. But I feel like if it's Undertaker's last match, then he's gonna lose it to Cena and put Cena over.
Cena doesn't have much left in him, so if he's gonna lose to anyone, it's gonna be someone young, like Finn Balor.
That's true. I'd
I'd like to see
Well,
Taker
you-
versus
you-
Finn.
You would want to put someone young over.
Mm-hmm.
John
Yeah,
Cena
so-
would be really useless.
But I think though, like, I think the way if they do it and that is his last match and he is able to, and Cena beats him, I think like that'd be like a great show of respect of the passing. No, but Cena's too old to do like a
Yeah.
passing of the torch
Yeah,
thing.
like
There's
Finn.
two yeah, Finn.
Hang on, you're getting ahead of me. I'm
We
reaching
already
that point.
said
You like to cut people off.
I
Nate.
do.
Okay, so the third part is, I think Cena will probably face Styles for the championship at Mania, like you guys said. But I really want
You didn't
Undertaker to
say
face
that.
Balor. I really, really want that match to happen.
What, Valor?
Balor versus Undertaker.
Aren't I come with good match ideas?
That's what I've kind of wanted though, but I don't know who would.
I think Finn would do like an Undertaker entrance.
I know how they would be playing though. Like Finn returns and like talks about wanting he would put something up for his name, and then Undertaker comes out. And he wants something, yeah, and then blah. Could happen.
Then at the end
Next
of the match,
question.
So-
handshake.
Well, so the three of us said if Undertaker's not facing Cena, he's facing Styles.
Cena's facing Styles.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
I said that.
You said Undertaker.
You said Taker.
Well,
Alright,
I meant Cena. So now, so the two guys. So we've got the Universal.
No, you guys-
So we've got the Universal Championship and the WWE Championship.
Mhm.
This isn't the question I had earlier, but I have a bunch of different questions to ask you guys. So we have we have the Universal Championship and the WWE Championship. So I'll go with an example to show you guys what I mean. So I want you to say who do you think or which brand will win the Rumble? Which guy? I think it's going to be Balor because of his return, and then I think Balor's going to win it. So who do you think's going to win the Rumble? Because one idea I've heard is Cena's going to win it, and that's how he's going to face Styles at Mania. Because like he might come back to do that. Oh, we'll start back with Jordan.
Who's Finn Balor?
He hasn't watched.
Okay. Jordan is out of this question.
You.
Hey, I have a feeling if there's gonna be a Royal Rumble, well, there is obviously, but I mean like, this is an idea that I have. Like, maybe there'll be like Stephanie McMahon like being all corporate with Triple H, and have like a man, and they like somehow like cheaply have the man win to try to get the WWE Championship over to Raw. Because they lost it, and then like some.
Jordan, what are you
probably
doing?
lose.
I don't mean to cut you off, Zachary, but what are you doing, Jordan?
The face thing. Focus.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
That's it. They have a corporate.
who do you think's gonna win the Rumble?
I think Cena. Like you said, Finn, but I want Finn to face Taker, so I'm saying Cena.
You say Cena wins. Okay, Jordan, you can come back for this next question. One thing I have to ask you, Jordan, is I'm gonna send you away if you don't know this. Did you know there's a draft that happened in WWE and now they're completely separate brands?
I didn't know that.
I know that one.
He did know that. Okay.
That's
So, who do you think overall wins the Survivor Series matches, and what do you think the stakes are?
Ooh, who's gonna be the first answer?
I don't care. Anybody go.
I think that Raw's gonna win the Divas.
Yeah, we'll have you go through and say who's
Raw's
win.
gonna win Tag Team. SmackDown's gonna win just the Superstar.
Who do you think is? I want you to say the sole survivors for each one too.
I think that Orton is gonna be sole survivor.
Okay.
I think that.
Did you hear the rumors though that Orton's not going to be there because his kid's supposed to be born around that time?
Oh, then I'm gonna say Dean.
Dean's sole survivor.
For the women's match, I'm going to say Bailey. Because they're giving her a push. And for the tag team match, I think it's gonna be Big Cass.
Okay. So Zach,
No. Yeah, Big Cass. Never mind.
answer any of those questions.
Winners. Raw for Divas, because SmackDown isn't big on that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Tag team. I have to say SmackDown.
Who finishes that?
Wait a minute, just let me go for the Superstars. Superstars. I say SmackDown wins, like by Braun Strowman being the last man,
Okay.
and like going through everybody, and then like ends up getting zigzagged by Dolph or something.
Dolph has the Intercontinental Challenge to Raw, so he's not in that match. It is Baron Corbin, AJ Styles, Dean Ambrose. Who else is in it?
AJ Styles,
And Wyatt.
AJ Styles were like phenomenal for him. I remember.
No,
That could be a good way to
wait,
end
wait,
that. Yeah,
So you're saying Orton's not in it? I think Miz is gonna be in it by default.
No, he's not gonna be in it because Brian said no because he wouldn't face Ziggler for the championship the week before.
But Orton's not gonna be. Maybe Daniel Bryan's making a return.
Daniel Bryan's
Alright,
not
before
returning.
we get into that,
You guys didn't say what do you think the winner will get?
I didn't even finish.
I know. Just let Nate answer that, and then we'll go back and let you finish.
I think that the winner. Wait. Maybe the winner gets the Royal Rumble match.
Do you mean like the winner gets to?
Their show gets to have the Royal Rumble.
That's interesting. Okay, Zach,
The
your
show
thoughts?
gets to- Oh,
Okay,
that'll
you
just
need
be like
you
a
need your
flag.
tag team, Soul Survivor, your
alright, and I had
last.
to. Yeah, I'm all for Divas. Daddy. A tag team Soul Survivor who does SmackDown. Rhino.
I know. Okay.
I can see that.
And then, so what do you think the stakes are going to be for the Survivor Series
Or
matches?
maybe even Heath Slater. Like Rhino gets like eliminated and then just spears someone out of frustration. Then Heath Slater just comes in there. 1, 2, 3. Alright, but let's see here. Wait, for superstars, AJ Styles, like I said.
Okay.
Well, no. What could happen is Dean Ambrose is going for dirty deeds. Braun Strowman pushes him. Phenomenal throw him from AJ Styles. Dirty deeds actually hits, and 1, 2, 3, so both of them.
Okay.
And
So
the stakes.
yeah, what do you think is gonna? What do you think the winner's gonna get?
Would it be like a public place stakes, like the people would know?
Yeah.
Stakes.
You can't think of any. You're out of stakes.
Stakes. I
Or
don't
steakless.
see like there being any stakes.
Okay.
Just like for views.
None that are medium rare.
Do you have?
No medium.
Do you
rare steak.
have any answers to any of the questions I asked?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
No.
I don't know any of this.
Who? Okay, so then I'll just go.
Alright.
Okay, so I think Raw's Diva's gonna win. Charlotte's gonna be the sole survivor, and that's where Becky Lynch comes back and attacks her after the match.
Becky Lynch. What do you mean flashbacks?
That's what I meant. Okay, so then we go to the tag team match. I think SmackDown's gonna win that. American Alpha's gonna be the last team, or one of the American Alpha guys, and then for the last match, I think AJ Styles is gonna be the sole survivor.
Yeah.
And then the stakes, I think the other show gets one diva or woman,
draft picks.
one
From NXT.
one woman. Well, it could be from NXT, but that's not what I was
Like
thinking.
someone from NXT.
They could steal people.
I actually like that idea better. Like they each get one superstar, one woman, and one tag team from that. That's actually a pretty good idea.
Yeah, because they wouldn't want to draft.
But I was saying
anyone.
from the opposing team or opposing brand, they get one.
But they can't draft the champions because that would be stupid.
And then what I think is going to happen with that is either Enzo and Cass is going over to Enzo and Cass, or the club is going over to SmackDown Live, and then I think
because of AJ Styles.
and then I think over to SmackDown. I think they might send Nia Jax over there. And then for the superstar, I'd go with. This is more of a hope thing than like an actual thing to do, but I hope it's Neville. I want them to send Neville over there. Because Neville seems to be more, instead of the guy that Gravity forgot, he's more the guy. I think he's more the guy that
WWE.
the writers forgot. And then there's one more. There's one thing I thought about as I was talking to you guys too about the tag team matches that.
I know you know that one.
with a tag team match, if one guy from a tag team is pinned, is just one guy eliminated or that full tag team?
I think just one guy.
One guy? Okay. That's what I was thinking. But I didn't know if it was the tag team because it's 5-on-5 tag
Well,
team.
it's traditional though.
Don't fire stuff at us with your slingshot, Jordan.
This is yours.
This is ours?
Yeah, that's mine.
Then don't fire
Wait.
stuff at me.
Is there gonna be 10 guys or 5 guys?
There's 10 guys.
Oh, then I think it's by team. So
Oh,
the
yeah,
Rhino
yeah.
and Heath Slater thing would work.
There's only 5 matches scheduled for Survivor Series right now. There's the Survivor Series matches, Goldberg versus Lesnar, and then the Intercontinental Challenge that Ziggler proposed.
What's that suit?
Would you guys please stay on the show?
Let me see.
Postered!
Nate, we can go back to your stories now.
Okay.
Jordan, you can
Get off.
Jordan, you can come back on camera.
So, for
I guess we usually an hour long.
for GTA 5, that's
don't
they've
talk to me
sold
about
over
that.
70 million copies since it came out in 2013. It
That's a lot of copies, but that's over all platforms, right?
well, that's just GTA 5. Yeah, like
Over all
yeah.
platforms, yes.
And but Mafia 3 shipped out 4.5 million copies in the first week.
Will you turn that off? I thought somebody was yelling down to us.
Same.
I got scared because I looked up and I thought my
Yeah.
mom was coming down. And
But like the revenue for digital I think it's GTA Online, jumped by 14% to like $230.8 million from $202.4 million, and I think that's with DLCs and stuff.
okay.
But like, and there's a new there's gonna be a new update for GTA Online.
Okay. So there's this one thing I heard with the GTA thing, is that with the amount that GTA
His bar.
has sold or shipped, that's almost as much as the Wii U has totally sold. Or
Like with all-
games, with all their games. They have 72 million, the Wii U does. And GTA 5 has almost reached that.
GTA 5 has reached like
70 million.
no 202.
Million?
No, like 230 million.
That's dollars for the thing. I'm talking about for the game itself. Like, that's almost as many Wii U games have sold on that platform as GTA
Oh.
has.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one's cost more? GTA 5 doesn't cost that much anymore.
It's still $40, $60 if you get it on the current one.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have any more news stories for us, Nate?
Nope.
That's it for this week's episode of
No, don't do it, Jordan.
blank, 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 blank.
That's it for
We
our
will see
podcast.
you
That's too
next
many
time.
blanks.